Welcome to Bibl Rocks.
So we're on the air. Hi.
Hello.
Helmut Bibl.
Conrad Schrenk.
This
screwing my device.
This is the G-spot bias setting. So when I'm here, what happens here? So
Fuzz.
this sounds a little bit like the Z-Wax Fuzz Factory.
Yeah, it's this kind of bias adjusting where it gets really nasty or broken. But that's cool anyway. That's this, what's the name? Myriad Fuzz from Joe Smith.
Vemuram.
Today, because today, Vemuram.
Vemuram from Japan.
From Japan. They're a little bit pricey, but great boxes. What do we have here? The Myriad Fuzz.
Mm-hmm.
The Shanks, the new Shanks Overdrive. And we both have it, the 4K Shanks.
Mm-hmm.
Which is a bit in between thing. It's a fuzz, but not so extreme. Thank you.
But you have a lot of adjustments on the backside of these pedals.
Yes, on every pedal you have this. You get this little screwdriver with the package, and
there's one for bias and the other one for fuzz color.
Yeah, that's cool. I found last time a really cool variation where it begins to sound really like a fuzz, because before it was like a germanium-based overdrive.
Mm-hmm.
But now, I think.
Okay, it's on.
Is it on?
Sounds like a violin in a Hindu orchestra.
No, but I like it very much.
Me too. I really like it. And could you adjust a little bit? Just for
I hope I find this
the sweet spot,
this cool position.
Okay, don't forget it. Yeah, that's a nice
this color is not so dangerous. It changes a little bit the coloration of the sound, but it doesn't do very much. I think the bias would be similar to this one.
My Shanks became totally noisy when I switched to the left side of the bias. I think the bias or the fuzz, I'm not sure, but it makes a lot of noise.
Mm-hmm.
This one not. Do you mind changing pedals? Maybe you want mine and I get yours.
Okay.
Okay, we do.
No problem. You mean without playing?
It's
noise?
totally noisy.
Okay.
Yeah, it's totally noisy.
But play. Cool. Super.
It sounds a little bit like a synthesizer to me.
Yeah.
And I like that.
But you still can play a normal guitar with it. Because there are lots of fuzzes. You have one At least one.
I have several fuzzes, but
Yeah. But that's more like a toy, or this plasma, which we tried once.
forget the plasma.
There was not even one position where you could use it in a playback.
But it looks nice. It has this nice
Yeah.
old radio LED in it.
No, we stay with our Vemuram stuff. And
Yeah, so good.
last but not least, the Overdrive, which is very good. It's like the old Nobles. Today it's not so hearable because the Marshall is still very crunchy. So it's very cool, especially if it's if you use it with a not so distorting amp. I like it. It's very full sounding.
And what does the trim pods on the backside?
Yeah, similar. Here I never touched it.
There's written
Let's
bass.
try.
Okay.
Let's try. I didn't try it.
So I start with the saturation.
Okay. Yes, on the Marshall, not really necessary
No, it sounds a
putting
little
it full range. Let's try the bias.
It's a bass.
Oh,
bass.
that's too much. I this one I tried. I like it best on the very left. Because this pedal is very round anyway, so if that's on the 0 position, it's a very cool overdrive. If you turn it up, it becomes boomy, a little bit too.
And did you try it with cell blocks?
No,
Not.
no.
I think it doesn't make too much difference.
No. I have one. I bought it. This Vertex, I think, because especially on these germanium pedals, people say it's better. I don't know.
What amps do you play today?
What
It
you mean? What
depends.
songs?
What amps?
Oh, what amps? Okay. Yeah, the trusty Magnatone, which is a very, very, very good amp and fits very well together with the.
Let's see the
Okay.
Magnatone for the subscribers, just without the pedal.
And no.
Now the pedal.
Once more the debrief. Yeah, very fit.
And it cleans up totally nice.
Mhm. And normally, I don't know what happened to your Shanks, but normally, especially the hum behavior of the Vemuram is perfect. Maybe it's because of the brass houses, don't know, or it's really the expensive components, I don't know, but it's very quiet on the board.
Mhm.
If this amount of distortion there is. But that's okay with a fuzz.
I mean, there are two fuzz boxes, a distortion and
That's
a
too much. That's it. It's on 0.
So people sometimes ask me in Messenger or wherever, social media, are the real stomp boxes, fuzz boxes, better than, for example, the Guitar Rig or Logic fuzz boxes, the virtual?
I would say yes.
I would say absolutely forget those boxes.
It's possible to do. I know. I saw a lot of this comparison, but you don't hear it, but you feel it. I'm sure you feel it.
And there's not that dynamic range
No.
of the fuzz boxes. The real boxes have.
And that's a own world. This fuzz world is a special world, and maybe we sometimes show our exotic ones.
Yeah.
This octave fuzz and this kind, but these, especially these two, are really usable in a normal way of fatten up solely, because that's the first thing I want. I would say it's a big difference if you play like Jimmy or in a 3-piece band where only one guitar is playing in this mid-range, so you have the possibility for every kind of sound. Strange one, broken one, but in the moment where another maybe a keyboard or another guitar player or even both, then you get a little bit lost with the real fuzzy things. So you have to be careful. And in this area, Vemuram are great because they have all a very good output.
Yeah, high output. Yeah.
But sometimes the old fuzz, especially the Dallas Arbiter, you have to crank it on 10, and it's still you have the feeling when you jump on the pedal, it sucks down from the even. Before was a very crunchy sound, and then you stomp on a pedal. It should be louder and not.
You lose gain then.
Yeah,
between the pedal and the
psychoacoustic wise, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's not good.
That's not good. No,
I really like this just to boost a little bit the solo sound.
That's it. Yeah,
with the Vemuram.
And in the case of a very hard-driven amp, it's I wouldn't use it. I would use it with a slightly broken, like the Magnatone or lots of other amps. But in this case, especially this old friend, he has the one sound, and this sound you have always. You can do what you want with the knobs. Okay, for a Strat, it's okay putting something before, but in front, but. Would be better in a clean setup.
So you don't like the bass boost on the Overdrive, on the Shanks Overdrive?
No, not in this. Maybe there is some amp situation where it's okay, but I didn't mess around a lot because I have it for 2 weeks, I think. Yeah, maybe we make a little song where we do both.
Where we play with the
cleaning up and all what we discussed last time.
But we have to say once again, we did it in an episode before. We mentioned that we use. I think you did do it, and I learned it from you to use the fuzz for a clean sound,
which is often very nice, especially if there is germanium involved. Let's hear.
I think this germanium makes a nice focus.
Yeah.
Like this Chandler mic preamp. You know what I mean? It's always this crispy, nice.
Yeah, I would like
in front of the speaker sound.
As I said, in this case, with a cranked 50-watt Marshall, it would be better with with the 100 watt or with the Magnum.
Yeah,
whatever.
because this amp is not too clean.
You can't get. You can't.
But you
there's
get it
no
clean
way.
because the guitar is so nice and has so
Yeah,
low
that's.
output and
I'm
muted
on
outputs.
0.00001. It's dangerous because it's so it's nothing and then it's full. Sure, I could put the guitar in this, but who does this? No, this one is like a preset. Yeah, but anyway, fine stuff.
So finally, we have to get much more Vemurams. How many pedals do they have?
Oh, there are lots, and they're getting more and more. What would be interesting? The Tube Screamer. They built a new Tube Screamer. It's a mix between Vemuram and Ibanez. I didn't hear it, but I'm sure it's great. No, we'll see. Let's do this tune.
Okay. Do we have to mention something about the T-shirts or the sock drivers today? No, I don't want to do it today.
Okay.
I want
T-shirts.
I want to just to say thank you for watching Bibl Rocks. Thank you for watching, and maybe you write a comment below as soon as possible. That would be nice. So maybe we see you next time.